Hey, appreciate it, bro. Not sure if we should just troop further down, though. Where are we at here? Okay. Off work going fishing, bro. Yeah. Got off at 20 after 5, and it took me this long to get down here. Got some action over here. Seeing some movement in the water. Well, let's move down a little further here. We're gonna bushwhack here a bit. Oh, thanks for coming, bro. So appreciated, as you know. Look at all the beaver dams, eh? There's like one every... Let's go down further. And there's one there, right? Right in there. There's one a little further down. There's one a little, like the beaver neighbors. There's like hundreds of beavers up in here. And they all like seem to keep the same distance between the beaver dams. And it's, you know, it looks like a community when you look at it. Oh, looking at beaver dams. So it's like they seem to be perfectly spaced out. It's like they have, it's like a beaver community. And it was a beautiful day, but down here in the valley, it's cool. Like, it looks so nice, right? But it actually has a crisp to it. All right, I don't know, I think. Let's see. Now what I could do is I could keep going. David Bennett, what's up? How goes it? Just picking a spot along the stream here. I'm quite a distance up. Now, where are we at here? Another beaver dam up behind there. It's like every couple hundred feet there's... Yeah, I was working out at in Fenwick, or Niagara Way anyways. I was on Lake Erie. And it was cold. A little chilly and windy out there. Here's last night's gravy spot. And it was pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. If you can see them. Like it's all shad or something. Let's see if it'll... See them all? Super hard to see, but... Super hard to see. But... John Carroll, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I seen you here last night. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Hang on 1 second. We'll get all set up properly here. Again, I just need a minute here. 1 minute, eh? So anyways, I got a sweater on and stuff, bundling up a little bit. It's here. Cool weather is here, right? I think what we'll do is we'll get started by just catching some fish. So, let me get this set up here. Hey, thanks, John. I appreciate it, eh? really appreciate it. Okay, am I zoomed back far enough here? Nobody has any locally, eh? Huh. I guess it's probably way too far. Well, I know there'll be worms in Point of Barrel, but that's way too far, depending on where you're fishing. But I wish I could suggest a place to get worms for you, bud. Wanapitei trading post. If you're gonna fish the Wanapitei River, just go further down on the left-hand side. There's that trading post there. He should have worms. If not, he'll have minnows. That's what I think. You can call him. Anytime I've been there, hey Rudy, how's it going? Anytime I've been there, Ken, he's had minnows, but, you know, and worms. That's the Wanapitei trading post there. No, I love these little straight shank tungstens. I love them. You know, they're just perfect for what I'm doing. Hey Rudy, how was your day? Thanks for coming to the live earlier, eh? Rudy as well. It was a nice spot I was at, eh? Right on, Rudy. Hey John, thanks again, bro. Appreciate your support, dude. Let's get a fish. Yeah, you're a good man, Rudy. Not only because you came to my live, you're just a good man, and I know it, so. Let's see if they're biting today. I almost think I would have got a bite by now. Hate to be so greedy like that, but. It's okay. Let's go to those shad. Oh, huh. I don't know. What kind of Mercedes? 2015 Dodge Caravan burnout. Right on, Rudy. Depends on the Mercedes, man. That's a good one, though. 10,000 bluefin tuna or a Mercedes. I don't know. Guess I'll have to go for the Mercedes. There's no way the fish shut off in 24 hours. There's no way. They're there because I can see the movement, so. What's going on there, bud?
Look at me?
How goes it, bro?
Good.
Nice. Going up to the Y? Huh?
You know if there's an entrance to that lake over there? Or the pond?
No, but what you do is you just keep going up this trail.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, as far as you can go is a Y. And that's where this lake, this river will run into this river. Okay. That's where I was kind of working my way towards, but I had some decent luck here yesterday, so I come back to here. You know, multi-species, perch, sunfish, rudd, those invasive species, like they're fun.
The lips.
Yeah, and the orange fins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those, and yeah, something to do, right?
Nice. Yeah, no, because it's close to home, so I figured I saw it on Google Maps, and I thought I'd see what happens.
Nice, bro. Yeah, good luck, eh? Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Another guy coming down to try his luck.
Beg your pardon?
No, I'm on a live stream, bro.
My bad, my bad.
No, you're good, bro. Bellboy, thanks for coming in. Yeah. What am I snagged? We got no bait. What is going on here today? You just got to turn them on. See, yesterday when I showed up here, I casted my spinner first. And sometimes I wonder if that kind of fires things up, and then you throw this little hook and worm in there, and then they just eat it. And I can't see. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, eh? Hit the like, subscribe if you're into fishing, and if anybody up in here uploads content, just leave a comment on a previous short or video, and I'll make it over to your channel. Even if it's not fishing content, I'll check it out. And thanks for being here, guys. 20 people in the house. You hear that, guys? White swans. So that's the sound of their wings. Did you hear that in the background? Dano, what's up? Chilling. I got off at 25 after 5. So I made it back down to the creek here. And it seems like the fish have shut off. I've just got here, but... No. And I just got here, but it's not like it was when I showed up yesterday, as of yet. And yeah, it's chilly. I got a sweater on. Now the fish shouldn't have shut off though. They're there too. Like I see them. You can see the rings in the water, right? I mean, they're all just swimming around down there, but they're just not biting. And that just goes to show the fish are there. A lot of times people go fishing. Oh, there's no fish here. They're there. The fish are there. They just don't bite all the time. Just like us. We eat when we want to, right? Sometimes we all eat at the same time. Sometimes we don't. Yeah, Rudy. I'm using worm, bro. Thanks for coming in, Bill. Welcome to the channel. I'm using worm. I'm going to throw a spinner in a minute. Oh, there's a little bite. Hold on. I don't think a little bit of coolness would have shut them off yet. There's no way. Yeah, we don't have a worm. Yeah, it could be. They happen, eh? Oh, right on, Ken. Well, good luck. I hope you find your worms. Hope you get what you're looking for there. No, you know what, honestly? I ate McDonald's I ate it last night too, and I ate it today. I needed to eat. I had my lunch at work and stuff, but I was just extra hungry. And getting to the fishing hole, you don't want to fish hungry. So I did McDonald's again. Hey, Daniel, I won 2 free tabs off my McDonald's today. I won a sandwich and I won a small McCafe beverage, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, minnows may work now, like when exactly. That's just might be what they want. They might have changed their bait over and, temperatures. And I mean, I've taken worms ice fishing and I have caught perch, but not all the time. And yeah, they do like the minnows. Nothing yet, eh? Did you have McDonald's again today? Uh-oh. There's a snag. We're snagged in the beaver, and that's just because I'm not. There we go. We got it out. And I recommended to Buddy there, who was walking along, I was talking to go up to the Y, and that's where I was kind of hoping to head to. And I probably should have just kept walking, but when I had the action I had here last night. Oh, did you? Cool. Of course, you're not going to walk past a spot that you had decent luck at, right? You're going to check it out again. So I kind of gave where I wanted to go, even yesterday, to Buddy there. But we'll see. If I don't see him all the way up there, I'll scoot past him and get there. And having said that, where he is, there's room for both of us, but same spot, yeah. Well, I was walking, I wanted to walk past it. Same stream. But I actually want to walk up to the end. I just had a gentleman come by and I said, "What's up to?" And he asked me a bit about the spot. And I kind of sent him to where I want to go. So, whatever. That's what I mean. There's fish over there jumping around. They're here. Yeah, I know. This is a good deep spot here, eh? Well, let's see. I'll cast this MEP. And yesterday, I cast the MEP first. And then I started fishing the small worm. And I was getting fish right away. So today I showed up to this spot. And I threw worm right away. And I got no bites. Seeing fish, like fish are there, but no bites. So now we're throwing the MEP. We'll go back to the worm and see if this spinner has just turned them on a little bit. Just that little bit of action of listening to this thing fly through the water. Because these things make a lot of sound that we don't hear, right? These spinner baits, it's like a woof, 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 woof. Anything gamey, they hear it from, I believe they do anyways, really hear the bait. So maybe just the sound of this gets everything fired up. You never know. Trial and error, they say, right? Yeah, flash and vibrations, yeah. Just to kind of force them to say, you know what? And then we'll have 3 more casts of this, and then I'll throw that worm back in. And it's all like experimenting. And day by day, things change on the water, right? At your fishing spot. Prime example, you go on last night's stream and watch how it was here, right? And then how it is 24 hours later, it's... And I like hanging out around here because all this debris right to my right, it's got to be holding the trout down in there, you know? Like that right there, all in there. There's like a tree that falls down. Pardon me. It's that crappy phone holder again. Hey, hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the channel. You've been here. Yeah, I think I'm probably... Yeah, there's tons of cover here. Whatever bites, really. I mean, pretty much, there can be anything in here, so. And this is an extended season for trout, so I can fish for pretty much anything. So, but I'm using a spinner to get them fired up, and then I'm gonna throw in a worm and a small hook just to see if we're kind of experimenting here. So there can be pretty much anything here. What do I think we'll catch? I don't know, maybe perch, some sunfish, some rudd, which are a roach. Hey, if you upload content, just throw a comment on another one of my shorts or videos, and I'll check out your channel. 4-pound smallie, laugh out loud. Hey, you never know. It'd be more largemouth here, though. But no, I caught a smallmouth up this creek up, what was it, month or so ago? It wasn't big, but I caught a largemouth and a smallmouth all in the same fishing session there. So like species wise, anything could be in here. Okay, let's switch back over. So again, when I got here, I went right to the worm in this small hook. All right, no bites. I got no bites. And then we threw about, I don't know, maybe 20 casts of the spinnerbait. And now we're going to go back to the worm and see if just that action of the spinnerbait fired them up to eat. I'm targeting whatever bites, more or less, eh? It's just like a multi-species creek here. And pretty much everything's in season where I'm fishing. It has an extended trout season on this stretch, so literally you can just fish for anything. And that's year-round here. Oh, you can't fish for bass year-round here, but trout you can. So it's great if someone's getting into fly fishing or whatever, they can come here and practice all. Hey, Skipjack, Cindy, how are you? Misfit, thanks for coming in. Hope everybody's Monday was a decent one. There's bites, see? So, like, it's weird. Okay, it spit it, but whoever was here from the beginning of the stream, yep, right on, Misfit. You know, I got here and started fishing this style right away. And I was getting nothing. And then I threw the spinner for 20 casts, and then all of a sudden, right away, we're getting a bite. So did we fire up a bite? It's like trial and error. That's what fishing is. And, you know, it's almost like every fishing adventure is an experiment, is the way I look at it. I don't know if anybody agrees, but you got to adjust. You kind of have to adjust to the conditions, but you got to figure out it's not only, okay, it's this temperature, the wind's coming from here. Lunar cycle, that stuff, there we go, whoops. That's something I'm trying to figure out and document. So like, I recommend anytime anybody goes fishing, document the spot you're at, have a little fishing logbook. The wind, the temperature, the time of month it is, anything you can document about the weather. And then you can always look back, reference, right? So we got the little ones biting now. There we go. What is it? Goby? It's a tiny, tiny, tiny yellow perch. But hey, it's a fish. And it wouldn't bite before, and now it is. So that's tiny. We can get jumbos here, like eaters. We'll just get that back in the water. Yeah, we got the skunk out of the boat. You know it. But that spinner might have fired things up for the little ones that weren't biting previously. Or is it a coincidence, right? Lino support, that's what it is. Okay. So I'm sub to you. Let me try to pronounce your name. I wish I could hear you say your name. So I'm probably already subscribed to your channel. There's little bites, little bites. Well, maybe the coolness is kind of mellowing them out a bit. Because they're not as rapid, but there's something there. Oh, okay, we might not have bait. We have a little chunk on there. Thanks, Rudy. And thanks, everyone, eh? And welcome to the channel. If you upload content, just throw a comment on another short or video. And tonight is my night. Last night, I really honestly didn't get back to anybody who had thrown comments on. So if you're here and you did that last night, I'll get to them tonight. I seen them. I just gotta... What is this, a stick? No, that's weird. Now we have no bait. I thought we had a fish there. Tornado siren. Yeah. Yeah. Right on, Rudy. Yeah, Elaine, same. I mean, I always have them with me, and every spot I fish, I throw one. I find they work better in the spring, earlier in the year, early summer and stuff. I find in the fall the spinners don't work as well, but I still throw them all the time. And they don't work for everybody, eh? Like, a lot of people say, I don't know how you catch fish on those. I'm like, just use them. Don't give up on them. There's something there. Something there. There we go. Oh, what do we got here? It's one of them invasive ruds again, guys. Look at that. They're good looking fish, though. You know what I mean? That's a good looking fish, and I did research last night to make sure, like, are these really what they are? Because I know, like, gizzard shads can look similar. Like, different gizzard shads, right? So I wanted to be sure that these weren't gizzard shads, right? Let me see it. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be red. These are what you looked up last night, Dano. Yeah. And I looked them up again, and they're not shads. They're definitely those ruds. So, yeah, double check if you don't mind. But, so you can look up, any Lake Ontario shad species, and then just look those up. If you want a closer look at the fish, let me know. Because everybody, so... Anyways... I want to see a nice jumbo perch. I caught 2 yesterday that were decent right in this very spot. So, yeah, it's a cool looking fish, Daniel, for sure. And, like, at what point are we going to just, at what point are we just going to accept them as a species here, Because, I mean, there's hundreds of them. Hundreds. Oh, missed it. Spit it out. So I'll see if Buddy there that walked by. Oh, I missed that one. That was a really good take. So they're fired up, guys. They're one after another bites right away. And this area is just loaded with little fish. And big ones come through to eat those big little fish too. So just fish away and you never know what you're going to get. Yeah, Speed River. Yeah. Really, eh? Wow, because... That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Speed River, I caught a couple small pike there many years ago. Other than that, I never had the greatest luck when I'd go there. And I lived in Cambridge for a while, so it was a spot I'd check out. And I did well at River Bluffs Park. That's over in Galt for carp and stuff like that when I was living there. Oh, missed it. They're taking it. But I caught a lot of smallmouth bass in and around the river there. Yeah, a lot of bass. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Unless I just didn't know how to fish it, more or less, right? But I mean, places are always changing. So, I was fishing that 20 years ago. Whoops. We lost our bait. Yes, we did. Yeah. So I'd like to check it out again because waterways and, systems are forever changing. Brown trout, I bet, and probably it might not have been holding as many brown trout 20 years ago. Okay, that's what it is. I only fished at that main park for the Speed River. You know which park I'm talking about there? You drive in, it's almost like a drive-in park. Drive right through it or whatever. You know where I like to fish? The bridge that crosses the road. The Speed River's actually, it's the Speed River, but the park's across the road. There's like a little pool there, and it's like not a dam, but it is kind of a small dam. You know where I'm talking about. So it's right in Preston, right at so I think that's King Street in Preston, right? There's a bridge there, and I used to hop down in the water down there. That's where oh, that was a good one. Probably another one of them ruds. Or the jumbo we're looking for. Yeah, that was, like I say, I did nail a lot of smallmouth bass there. Like a lot. I mean, nothing huge, but it was always, in Cambridge. Yeah, Preston. Oh, really? So where are you fishing? Like up towards, more like towards Guelph or Kitchener? Like, there we go. What do we got? Ooh, what is this? Oh, it spit it. That was something different, guys. I don't know what it was. It wasn't big, but it was definitely a different species. Yeah, Guelph, Speed River runs through Guelph. Yeah, it's probably a lot better up that way, actually. I'm working again tomorrow on that Lake Erie job site. There's fish, and it is a small goby. Rocking the gobies. But I mean, I just found there's so many little rivers and streams, and I love little rivers and streams. I don't know, because like you say, I do get a half-hour lunch, but like on their beachfront, 'cause right on the beach, there's I know, there's not it's beach all the way out. I mean, you go out a mile and it's only up to your knees there, right? So for initially fishing on my lunch behind where I'm working wouldn't work. It's just that if we finish up there and we stop for lunch afterwards quick at a spot where I can fish somewhere along there. But work's got to be about work, right? It's just kind of the way it is. Fish in Minnesota. I'd love to, Rudy, man. I know I'm out to fish Ontario, every lake, river, stream, or pond, but I'm out to fish everywhere, really. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Minnesota, right? And good ice fishing, too, right? Am I right by that? Another goby. We're feeding the coons. I get paid for travel, so I'm on company time from the time I hop in my work truck. So I'm on my work's time until I park that truck at the shop. So this is my own time after I got off work, in a sense, right? That's the thing. I'm not on my own time. I get paid for all my travel. But anyways, this work stuff, and we don't worry about that till tomorrow because we're fishing, and Monday's done. Everybody have a good Monday. Welcome to the channel. It's OUTFISH Ontario. We hang out. We go fishing. We support one another. We make friends. That's what we do around here. Yeah, I know. They're just gonna hang on to me forever, It's like, hey, there's, no, you can't beat that. Everybody, feel free to hit the like. It helps the channel. It brings more people in to hang out. It's overall good for the algorithm, of course. Okay, there's... Not that I'm begging for likes, but if we're here, we might as well like the stream. Hey, thanks, Tara. There's something toying around there. Yeah, I appreciate it. No, they're just good. They're decent folks that come in here. The stream seems to attract decent people. It really does. I think in total, we've had to block 2 people from the channel since going live. Yeah, it hasn't been bad. Yeah, we don't really do timeouts around here. It's just, okay, you're gone. Like, that's kind of how it rolls, right? Come on, fish, take it. Take it. Oh. I think it's been I used to not keep them like in the live area. You can have a look at that. Not long, 6 weeks maybe, 8 weeks, but not long, bro. Yeah, not bad. It's not about that. It's about hanging out. And I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna make $1 on YouTube, especially profit $1. I mean, I buy lots of worms. Spend gas driving around, so I don't believe there'll ever be profit involved. But it's just having fun, and I'd be fishing here regardless. Whether I was live, I'd be fishing, so I might as well be live and hanging out with you guys, right? Yeah. Again, it's not about that, honestly, Daniel. Oh. Like, this is, I'd be fishing regardless, so. All about fishing, yeah. I try to keep it that way too. Like, I went live on my break today, on my lunch. It was a beautiful view. I deleted the live afterwards, but it was a nice beach, beautiful view. And I'm just really trying to keep it either hanging out, talking fishing, but we talk about everything too. It's more or less hanging out. And when people go fishing, they do chat about everything. It's a, I don't know, it's a hangout. You know, folks get together and go fishing as a, you know, they chat about stuff. That's what they do. I mean, most people do. You probably get those guys who are like, shh, don't speak, we're fishing. Like, you know. Okay. Got some 8 for your spinning reels, yeah? Yeah, I like the 8-pound monofilaments. This one is 10-pound. No, yeah, this one is 10. I'm not happy with the color of this mono. I really like kind of a plain, translucent, kind of clearish line. This one has like a little bit of a purple tone to it. Yeah, mono. Oh, little fish here. And it is a tiny, tiny pumpkin seed. So what are we at? We have 4 species, I guess, so far. Yeah, I got a few perch in the freezer still, Rudy, and I think this weekend I hope to go get some more. And I'll go live as long as I can, signal-wise. If not, I'll upload a video from the fishing day, but maybe we'll just go live, right? That'd be fun, live from the boat, smashing perch. Oh, snagged. I had a hit, though, first. Whoops. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, okay. I was like, there's no way I lost that. I can say this line is a little more durable than I was using previously. And I don't want to really mention line names of what I've used and stuff like that. Not right now, anyways. You guys know there's so many different lines on the market. And you know that you have your monofilament, you have your braided line, and you have your fluorocarbon, right? It's, I mean, I don't like the price point of a lot of lines. Yeah, did I? Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I don't like the price point when I go through any tackle store. I mean, no offense to the tackle stores, about the price of line. I think line should be a little bit cheaper. And I get there's costs, and it is what it is. But nowadays, like, I change my line twice a season, right? And then every ice season for my ice rod. So I'm spending a decent amount of money on line. And I just think line should be more affordable somehow. Whether the manufacturer's into other things, where they take not a little bite on their, not look to profit on the lines. I don't know their business, and I don't know what their profit margins. Yeah, everything is expensive. Good point. But I mean, for a young lad to want to put new line on his fishing rod and to get some half decent line, I mean, you're looking at $25, Canadian. Now you can buy some cheap stuff, but you get a big fish on. What if it you get weak points in the line, or or too much stretch, or whatever the case is. Or there should be, I don't know. I just want it to be easier for people to be in the reach of this activity or this hobby, more or less. Yeah. I bought some line earlier this year and I tried to save a buck. I honestly did. I fished with it for a bit. I did have some snaps like that, and I got it off my reels real quick, and I feel I wasted my time and money, which I should have spent a few more bucks, right? But I just tried to see if I could save a few bucks online this year, and right away I found it wasn't the best idea. Nice. Yeah, I have one, Rudy. And you know what, bro? So we got one, and I looked at the thing for like about a month, almost a month, and I'm like, I'm not using that thing. I'm not cooking with that thing. And then once I tried it once, Rudy, I haven't looked back. I use my Ninja air fryer every time I make food, honestly. I've made everything in it. Everything you can almost think of. I think I've made salmon in it for my son. I haven't done like deep fried perch or anything. That's always just grease and oil. But hey, Lewis, what's up, bro? Thanks for being here, eh? I didn't see you there, so hope you had a good day, bro. Are you? Okay, 10% off. Yeah, so you're pretty much almost saving the tax, right? Bro Wallace, you in Ontario? Or Bo Wallace? You in Ontario, or are you stateside? Or are you somewhere else? I mean, yeah, I know. And you know what? Even if, like, say, I know I'm just an average fishing person and have a YouTube channel, and I'm really enjoying it and been fishing for years. I have a boat. Even if a company came out of their way and said, hey, you want to promote or be for 10% off, I'd say no. No, I don't want 10% off. No, I don't. And that's why I kind of don't mention total names of what I use and stuff. They have their marketing. It's up to them for that. I mean, nobody should be out there, doing things for nothing in a sense. And that's my idea there. These companies cash in when everybody's trying to be a promoter or what do you call it? There's one. That'll be a rud, I would imagine. Or it'll be a nice jumbo. It's one of them ruds. Cool. I mean, it's like, it's, no, you know what? I won't. I'll tell you what I use mostly as, like, whether it's mono or whether it's, but yeah, I mean, I'm paying for all my stuff, and no, I don't know. I don't think people should be out there promoting things for 10% off or for whatever. That's my opinion, though. Maybe that's the wrong opinion to have, but that's just me, and we're all entitled to live and be and do. Oh yeah, you know where I hit up once in a while? I go down to that treasure hunt. And a lot of times, like, oh, they got nothing. But I've walked in there a couple of times, and they've just been freshly stocked with, like, liquidation fish and stuff. And I got 80% off one day. I got to stop back by there. It's the fall now, and you never know. They could have been stocked up. Home fish. No, missed it. And a lot of stuff I used is Old Faithful stuff. That kind of markets themselves. Like inline spinners, you go Maps, they don't have anybody that's they're just that's a self-marketing lure. The hooks I use have been around forever, and they're self-marketing. Got to advertise nothing about them, because it gets to a point when something works, it works, and when it's been around for a while, it's kind of marketing itself. People put their time in, and they know what to buy. Oh, missed it. Nice, I like little Cleos. So there, I just mentioned the name of a spoon. Yeah, we probably say use the same hooks, Lewis, I bet. Same here. I find they're not as sharp as maybe they were, and that's just kind of moving on with the times of modern manufacturing, I guess, maybe. But I'm going to start sharpening my hooks. because sharp hooks are important. But yeah, same here. I've been using the same hooks pretty much all my life. No, but they're my second. I like those. I know which ones you're talking about. Those aren't bad. They would be my second best. But it is a blue and white package. Actually, do I have a package in here? I guess I would. Maybe it is them. They're not the Eagle Claws, though, if that's what you're referring to. But I like those. I have no problem with those hooks. There would be a second choice, I guess. No, I don't remember that, Dano. Let's see. See, my bucket's pretty light. My other bucket. But having said that, a friend of mine, I picked up some jigs off him. And he just threw these in the... Now, these are a really small hook. But they're good and sharp, and they're small, and they're great for perching. So my buddy gave me these. He gave him a few bucks to tie me some jigs. I tie my own, but it's nice to have other people's work too, right? So, oh, we got fish. It's a goby. So he sent those hooks along in the mail too, and I tried. He sent 3 packages of them, and that's a package that I have unopened. Those are good. Yeah, great panfish hooks, yeah. But since I started ice fishing, these tungsten jigs, man, I use them year round for fun stuff like this. Yeah, gobies. But we're putting in work, right? At the same time, you can look at it that we're taking some of the invasion out of the water. Now, what I'd like to do is plan my holidays around, and I'd like to start doing some tournaments. Like, nothing major, like small ones, right? Because believe it or not, I mean, pretty much I would imagine it's every state and every province, but you can just search online, like Ontario fishing tournaments, and there's one every weekend. And a lot of them are just, the average tournaments. You can kind of get involved in. I mean, if you're going to be fishing anyways. But I've been wanting to do that, and I really haven't. It's been always the plan. It was pre-COVID times I had planned on really getting into the derbies and traveling around, and then boom, the pandemic arrived. Yeah, Bo Wallace. No, yeah, here in Ontario, it's really there's only like a selection of minnow species we can use, and we're not allowed to use any game fish as bait. But that does protect our trophy fish at the same time, so I get why they do that. Yeah, they're worried about them spreading. Oh, missed it, and they took our worm, I think. No, they didn't take our worm. Yeah, it's really bad. And since they've arrived, you catch less jumbo or yellow perch and stuff off the piers, and that's a fact. But at the same time, I mean, water bodies are forever changing, and that's species-wise too. And whoa, you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, we've gotten some fish, just small ones though. You guys heard that though, eh? Oh, okay. Neat. Yeah, it's a good season for me to be catching or picking my own worms. Yeah, because that's what it was. It was a beaver. That's exactly what it was, Ken Big. Yeah. It might have been this beaver that lives in this house. And like I said, I don't know who was here earlier, but like the beaver dams are set up almost perfectly distanced apart. And it's like a beaver community. And it's like literally they're set up that, okay, this many feet, there's another beaver dam, this many feet. Yeah, beaver tail slap. That's exactly what that was. Now, hopefully, I mean, numbers of times I've been down here and I'll just see a beaver come out of the water and climb up on the bank. So I'm hoping we get to see that because I think this is the master beaver's house here. And I think it's the biggest beaver. And I'm just judging that by its little trail it has right there. And it's got to be a fat beaver because that's its trail. Everything, Mason. Everything. You name it. Well, I shouldn't say everything lives in the creek. Different times a year, different species are in the creek. And then, yeah, beavers are here all year round, of course. We have coyotes around, lots of deer. Yeah, that's right. Can't argue with you there. Oh, I know. That's your daytime high too, right? What's your low? What did it go down to? Was it good and frosty this morning? Like, I mean, a sheet of... Yeah, and then after that, it's going to turn. Like, they're saying even for us down here in November, we're going to start seeing our... There's a fish. Oops, going to be another goby. Goby. Yeah, they're saying we're supposed to start seeing, like, you know, on the regular... Yeah, I know, it's not much warmer, right? I mean, the sun was a little warm today, but it was chilly. Like, it's everyday sweater, even at work. It's 5, was it? Okay, because I saw that. I thought it was calling for like 0 or +1. So you guys got down to 5? Well, we don't in Canada. Like, it depends on where you are in Canada. I got nothing to fear where I'm at, really. I mean, you get in the path of a deer, or if a deer thinks I'm another male deer with my fishing rods tapping together or something, he might want to, I mean, but black bear aren't really where I am at all. And again, you make some noise and get aggressive if one comes around. Usually they just go the other way. I've been chased by a moose before, though. Not where I live, though. That's going up north. But you go into BC and or you got polar bears well north of me. So yeah, they eat people. And there's nothing you're gonna do about even if you're armed. You may not take that polar bear out before it takes you out. But I don't know. We have cougars. Oh, she did, eh? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna see flakes today. And just the way it feels like it's coming quick, even down here. And like it's gonna start being dark when I go to work and then dark when I come home for work. So I have my wolves. There you go, just the basics. Good one. Thanks. Thanks, Dano. Yeah. Well, it was just sick, right? It was confused and oh, guys, what do we have there? That's a good fish. it was sick and confused, and just the way it went. That's not common, though. Yeah, you know it, Dano. I guess they may be, besides a grizzly bear or polar bear, that's what to fear in Canada is moose. We're bosses. That's it. Don't threaten a moose. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Is their game. If they're like, oh, you want some? You know, and that's a healthy one, not a sick one. Yeah. Yeah, no, moose, you keep just stay quiet, let them pass. Very quiet. And that's what I did, but this thing just kept poking at my ice hut. It was sick, it couldn't take care of itself, it could barely run. Good thing, because they run 35. This one could only run about 20. So I could outrun it, really. But my son couldn't, eh? That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have lots of moose, Lewis. Just as much as, well, pretty much, right? I mean, if it's not Northern Ontario there, it's definitely Maine would be the next moose capital, I guess. Timmins, Ontario? Not even as far as Timmins, believe it or not. The moose capital is in and around St. Charles, Ontario. I don't know if you know where that is. And then pushes north towards Timmins. I mean, we're all North America, eh, Mason? I don't know. It's just our governments that are different, right? Like people to people, we're North Americans. We're just, you know, it's all Western lifestyle, right? Oh yeah, whereabouts, bro? How far, like whereabouts? If you don't mind, if you know. Oh, did you? Yeah, I went up there twice in the last so many weeks. I had my eyes peeled for a moose and I didn't get to see one. You got it. We're all one. You know it. We're all one. You got it. Bang on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rut, right? Yeah. We drove up there, got there like roughly right for dusk where we'd be in kind of, or not dusk, dawn, and then driving home, we drove through that area on at dusk. So dawn and dusk, I drove up through there. The other year I went up and I got to see, I was just walking down, my family has a place up there, and just walking up the road from their place, and I come around this bend and boom, there's Mama Moose and two little twins or whatever, two babies, calves, and that was pretty awesome. I had film of it right away. I pulled out my phone and started filming. I'm surprised I haven't made a short of that. Maybe I did and I didn't like it, or maybe I did and didn't get views on it back then, because I'm sure I would have posted that. Maybe it's on there actually. Yeah, I hope the driver's okay. Yeah. Hey Jeff, thanks for coming in. Welcome to the channel. Fish on. It's a better one. Oh, it spit it. It was one of them ruds, I think, or it was a jumbo perch. I actually didn't see the fish. Matrix Man, what's up? How goes it? Thanks for coming in, bro. Yeah, Ken used to plow the roads up there, so he'd get called to the... I did go out to the sites where animals get hit and wait for whatever police to come or whatever they do. You'd move the animals too, wouldn't you? Yeah, the elk numbers are low here, and part of our problem is... Oh, here we go, guys. There's the beaver. There's the beaver. Here it comes. There's two of them. They're together. Oh, man. I kind of scared it away. No, there it is. You guys see it? Where the heck? Man, he's like camouflaged. There he is. You see him? There's one. There it goes. Don't move. Yeah. There's two of them, though. I mean, again, there's a beaver every... I don't know, I could probably count how many feet. Beaver dam every 300 feet or something along the stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, did you hear that they found, like, a whole family of them dead that fell through the ice? Here, let me fix this view. This is pretty crappy. Here we go. Yeah, this spring. So that's the mild winters are... Oh, we're getting bites. The mild winters are, you know, affecting them because they migrate, right? They cross water. They need ice. There we go, little goby. Yeah, small goby. 20 fish. Air orange, guys. Heading out to transport somebody. Yeah, well, it was happening here too. So there's not a season for them, of course, and doing whatever they can do to get the populations back up. Yeah, you guys hear that? Air orange. So that's our air ambulance, is what air orange is. So bad accidents and stuff like that, they'll transport people to. And it's Canada, guys. That's part of our income tax, part of our OHIP. I've never heard of anybody getting a bill for air orange. Oh, right on. That's cool. It's getting dark already, guys. We'll go to 7:30, okay? And oh, little fish. No, it spit it. Come on, I want to see a big jumbo here. That's what it is right now in Guelph. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. You guys hear that? Coyotes. Across from me here, straight across, I'm pretty sure, up over the hill. Small one was just whining. No, I know, bro. I'm not worried about them. If they come at me, I come at them. It's all good. they're just curious, right? They'll just be a bit curious, and then I just more or less gotta stand my ground and get aggressive with them, and they're gonna peel it. One approached me right at my house there picking worms one night, and as soon as I turned around and it noticed me, boom, the thing was scared like you wouldn't believe, fast like light. Like, I mean, you could hear and feel like almost his feet going into the grass to run away from me, you know? You're gonna be cooked? Yeah. Well, you'll catch some good bass, good fishing, right? In Texas. Yeah, Texas is a good state to live in, right? For the geese first, you're right. And that's funny. I was like, so when I wasn't going live, I was making videos. There's a spot way over here, like way behind me, and it goes into like an outflow, and it connects to this creek way down here. And you're exactly right. I come across geese ripped up all the time, and it's coyotes. Yeah, Texas, you know it, Mason. Congrats for moving there. Where are you moving from? Like, where were you before? Yeah, it's a college university car, I think. I don't know. I know I couldn't own one and drive one. I mean, if it's New Orleans, very cool, Mason. Right on. Going from New Orleans to Texas, eh? Well, that's gonna be a bit of a change for you. You got family in Texas? You got buddies and connections already there for you, or are you kind of just going there fresh? I kind of like Texas law, I think, you know? I mean, I don't like how they're tough on a certain subject, but other than that, I mean, and the property values, the taxes, the everything. Texas has got it going on, no? Couldn't I buy a ranch in Texas for like 250 Canadian, maybe? Like a ranch? Oh, okay, cool. So you're kind of heading home, eh? Everybody hitting a like? We've been at 20 likes forever. Oh, there's a bite. Time to put my spotlight on, guys. Whoa. Hey, bud. What's going on, dude?
Just seeing if there's any salmon.
Yeah, do your
Sorry,
thing.
man.
Come on in, brother.
Were you guys fishing?
Oh, I'm fishing. Yeah, I'm live streaming, bro.
Oh, cool. Sorry
No,
about
you're
that.
cool. No, it's all
Didn't know
good.
you guys were there. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. I haven't seen any salmon.
I didn't either.
But-
Well, I'm just leaving now too. Up on the river.
Oh, yeah. Were you up at the Y?
Pardon?
Were you up at the Y?
Yeah, around there. Like there's a bank.
Yeah. You getting anything?
Didn't see anything.
You getting any other species, though?
Tons of those little guys jumping around. Some of them are a bit bigger, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Didn't hook any, eh?
No.
No. Yeah, it's a little slower. I was here yesterday, and they were really, all the fish were kind of just whatever you threw in there.
Yeah, you see any salmon or no?
No salmon, bro. No.
Maybe a little early. So I've heard online that it's a little later in the year here.
Here it's the 15th. Like they'll be up in, so any day now
November,
they
right?
should. No, October.
Oh,
So like
later now?
between the 15th of October and Halloween,
Yeah.
they'll be up at the, where they end up.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be a good year for them. I just hope the dam's clear for them, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't like the idea. I think that at a certain time of year, oh, I just got a snag. I think at a certain time of year, they should just pull those cages.
Yeah.
Because you never know, a salmon may not go in and wait to get tossed over, right? So I just hope they got that all properly on lockdown. Because if you look at it's a 4-year cycle, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about it, where were we 4 years ago? There wasn't a lot of boats out there fishing, bro. Like in the main lake. So it should be a good number for a run this year here.
Yeah.
And everywhere, right? I heard Bronny's been really good, like numbers of fish going up.
Yeah, my friends up north, they've been getting them for weeks now.
Whereabouts along like Huron there, or?
Yeah, one of my buddies along Simcoe, he said that he was fishing up there and that they were so plentiful you could stand in the water, they'd be brushing your legs.
Really, eh? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, right on. You watch YouTube on fishing stuff on YouTube?
Pardon?
Are you go on YouTube at all?
Oh yeah, that's where I try to learn most stuff.
Oh, right on. Yeah, cool. Well, I have a channel if you want to check it out. It's OUTFIsh Ontario.
OUTFIsh Ontario?
Yeah, you know, we're always doing live streams and fishing different spots and stuff like that. So you only target trout and salmon, or you fish all species?
Multi-species.
Multi-species, yeah.
Whatever's in season.
Whatever's in season, yeah. Well, this is extended, right?
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah,
good
this
here
is
until.
the only area.
Yeah, from for now in zone 16 anywhere. This is it for. Well, there's a few North Bronny, right, and stuff like that. There's a few other ones, and there's some Lake Erie trips that have the extended seasons too that can be pretty good. But this is local to me, so it's.
Yeah, me too. I just go to McMaster there.
Oh, right on. Cool. Yeah.
Have you got them out of here before or no? Salmon?
I'm never targeting them. I think once they come up here, and I'm from here,
Yeah.
so I just want them to be,
Yeah.
hey, fish on, catch them in there. You know, we can't fish them after the 102 bridge, of course, right?
Yeah.
But I never really target salmon.
Oh yeah.
But I've caught a few nice trout and stuff like that, and there's some nice browns, and those numbers are picking up a little bit.
Yeah. In here or just
In here, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not resident, right? But
well, I don't know. If you want, check out my YouTube channel and you'll see some of the shorts. You'll see some recent, maybe about OUTFIsh Ontario. You'll see some recent brown and little rainbows and stuff like that on there. But yeah. And then keep in touch with the channel. I mean, that's what I do. I just try to keep up with anyone local or, you know, seeing what's going on.
Just go beats. Ah, okay.
Yeah. You get any of those, Rudd?
I did, about a week ago. Yeah, I've been catching. I was, maybe 2 weeks ago when the upper part was open.
Oh, yeah.
Closed there. And then I was using my fly rod there. I've been trying to get them on my fly rod. And then, just had some little flies on, and then
they were hitting them, eh?
They were hitting them.
Can I ask you, were you using a white fly?
Pardon?
Did you try anything white, like white in color, like a moth kind of fly?
Not today. I was just trying, like, egg variations today. But when I was getting them before, the Rudds, they were biting the, I had these little nymphs they had these orange and yellow centers. My dad bought them, so I don't know what the name is. But, yeah, those little nymphs they were hitting that like crazy. There's a it's not quite a dam, but there's a fallen tree across the other side of the section there, and I would just cast right in front of there, and they'd hit it, eh?
Fun though, eh?
Yeah, they were pretty fun to fish.
Yeah, right? So that's what I mean. I'm multi-species in a sense. If I can just feel a few taps and reel something in, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I fish a lot of walleye, pike, and stuff. You'll see on my channel if you check it out.
Yeah, I've been trying to, I don't know, I just want to get a big fish. So that's what
I get you, man.
I feel like once I get one salmon, then I'm just going to leave them alone.
No, do your thing. Enjoy them, man. Catch 20 of them if they come up here, bro.
I'm not going to keep any, though, because especially once they turn dark.
Oh, bro, it's a long road for them to get up here, so they're pretty beat up once they arrive, eh?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, cool, man.
I'm going to head out.
Yeah, same here pretty much. Yeah, I'll see you around, eh? Yeah, good luck to you, bro.
Good luck.
Yeah, man. Thanks, eh? You too. Well, 7:24, guys. I think we're going to go till 7:30. Because, I mean, it's pitch dark. Most of them are, most of the fish have shut off. know, we could start walking out, guys. You guys want to do that? We got a bit of a walk to get out. Boom, 14 people in the house. Well, guys, we're just packing it in here. We're gonna walk through the bush, heading back towards the road where I'm parked. So welcome to the channel. We normally do fishing. And Bianca, how's it going? How was your day today? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for being here. It's always good to see people returning, you know? It's when it becomes more of a friendship, right? Okay, what are we gonna run? The spotlight, guys? We're gonna run the spotlight to walk out of here. How are things in Brazil? And thanks all. Since the last time I mentioned it, we scored 5 likes, so we were at 20 forever there. And rough. But I'm gonna fire up this headlamp I have, and has like the spotlight style. Then it has just like the main light. We'll try the main light. That lights things up, eh, guys? Just thought that maybe the spotlight would be better for the trail. Let's try it now that we're on the trail. There we go. Guys, look at that. See that? That's my breath. Oh, Canada. It's coming, guys. I think the weatherman's wrong. They'll tell us it's 10 right now, but there's no way. You don't see my breath at 10. There's no way. Wait to see how this place looks in a couple of weeks. Once it frosts, all this stuff will flatten right down. It'll look like an open field besides the trees back there. Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks, Daniel. So it must be at around 8. Here, we'll go with that. I know where I'm going. It is an open trail, really, that's been all packed down. We get bird watchers and just people who like to walk, come back here. Whoa, what was that? You guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? There's something moving through the bushes there, not far away. I am itching for some ice. I heard some more noise in the bushes to the right. I was back there a bit, eh? Right? And I think that's halfway back, more or less, where I was. Yeah, I think we're going to. I just feel it. And if you look at what's going on in the Arctic right now, those polar vortexes are going to break loose this year and move south and drop south. Guess it hadn't gotten cold enough up there. Like, I guess in August, it normally starts spinning, or cold air starts circling in the Arctic Circle. And the last so many years, it started way too late, apparently, for the cold to seep out of the Arctic. And that's what I've been told. I mean, Weather Network covered that a couple of times, and you know, it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow because there is a pink sky way over there in the And this, like, the camera lights it up. Like, it's darker, guys, than it looks. Like, it's not that light out there. It's just, for whatever reason, through the camera, it looks a lot lighter. But it's cool. I mean, yesterday there was some other people fishing down here as well. And then today, these two guys, not seen them before. Hopefully they're checking out OUTFISH Ontario tonight when they get home. What? Sam Squanch. Squanch. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, the fishing live is over. I'm gonna go get my coffee right now. So if you guys want, I'll hop on live for the Timmies and we'll go check out what's going on in the parking lot. Let's see here. Sure, I feel my keys in my pocket. Yes, I do. A lot of folks have left. Here we go. Good old Coots Drive. Good old Coots Drive. So anywhere from this bridge all the way up to the escarpment is closed for fishing till the end of April. Oh, I better walk along this way here, guys. Peace, gentlemen. There's my baby. There's my baby. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this stream. I'll go live again from the truck. And I'm going to head for a coffee, so if you guys want to stop by there, I'll be there in a few minutes. Thanks for watching this stream. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you on the next one.